Hey, what's up, everybody? So I just got through with like a little PM workout at the gym here and getting ready to head home. And I was thinking about the things I got to do tonight and all the when you're starting like a big business endeavor and you're in the middle of making things happen, I'm doing animation and doing all different kinds of crazy stuff, and it's easy to get like lost in the weeds of it all. I've been really lost in the weeds of it all here lately. A lot of people messaging me for this, that, and old YouTube fans messaging me, why aren't you playing this? Why aren't you doing that? And it's just a lot of things going on right now, and good stuff. It's all good stuff. But you know, to kind of answer the question why I decided to just focus on art and animation and go in that direction and just putting my head down and going that way. I've been thinking a lot about it, and at the end of the day, I had to ask myself, what is it that I have to offer the world? What is it that I can offer the world around me, and those important to me, and what spark can I put out there in the world? Not that other people can't do, but that I can do. You know what I mean? It's not about trying to be the best or anything like that. It's just trying to be my best. It's about trying to be my best and putting something out there that's special to you, that you're passionate about, what can you see yourself doing for the rest of your life? That's what I had to ask myself. I had to ask myself that question. And there are many motivating factors, but that's the big one right there. The kiddo, it was like, what can I do at this point in my life while I still have my health, while I still, can do everything and then some, still have my mind, still have my capacities about me. What can I do to put something good out into the world? And that's why I'm working as hard as I am on this stuff and going in this direction and really trying to make this thing happen. And not doing so much of like the YouTube stuff anymore, because it's just kind of I don't know, a voice in an ocean of voices. I didn't feel like the kind of videos I had been making, I just felt like they were just cookie cutter and just more of the same, feeding the algorithm, just trying to get numbers and stuff. And that's not me. That's not me. The whole competitive nature of being a content creator, which that term is disgusting. Content creator, no, who cares? You're making videos, you're putting them out there. And a lot of times it can be kind of self-serving, and I didn't realize it had been for me for a little bit, but it kind of was, and I felt gross about it, and I didn't like it, and I didn't like where it was going. I didn't like what I was doing, and not the kind of thing I just want to do for what I can see for the rest of my life, which could be 1 hour, which could be 50 years. Who knows? You don't know. And that's fine. That's kind of the beautiful thing about human life, really, is you don't know. And every day I was having a conversation with my son earlier, and he's old enough to start asking kind of some deep questions, and we encourage that. We encourage him to be a very introspective kind of thinker and kind of be a bright mind and ask deep questions and have deep conversations, because I feel like that's good. And we had been talking about kind of like, what one's purpose is, and, deep questions like self-worth and, finding who you really are and taking your time to do that, and it really got me thinking about these things. I don't know. I like to be an open book. I just like to be an open book, and I'll talk to people. I'll have conversations with people, and I'll just be like, yeah, that's me. Or yeah, I was lazy for 10 years. Or yeah, I've always been like a pretty good artist, but never a great one, because I didn't apply myself, because I was just lazy. I was the kid in school that never did his homework and always aced his tests. I was lazy, And it's hard to break out of that. And, it's an uphill battle, and that's what I'm trying to not be now. I'm trying to not take the easy shortcuts. I'm trying to not take the easy, quick paths. I'm trying to do things the right way. I'm trying to surround myself with people that are better at doing the things I'm trying to do than I am. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a storyteller, and whether it be art, writing, animation, whatever, I'm a storyteller. And I've had some success. I've had some things published, whatever, but doing this big thing, it's always been, okay, I need media. I need people that know social media. My social media skills suck. I had to find someone who's better at that than me. I had to find someone who's a better web designer than me. I had to find people. I had done all these small little things myself for years, just me. And I had to be like, okay, I'm going to find people that are better at these things than I am, because I obviously suck at them, because I have gained no traction over the years. I've been wasting my time and spinning my wheels. I know I'm good at this one thing that I do, storytelling. I know I'm good at that. I'm terrible at this other stuff. So you got to be honest with yourself. And I don't know, I guess the point of this video is, don't be afraid to look in the mirror. Don't be afraid to take a hard look at yourself. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Don't be afraid to say, I suck at this thing. And don't be afraid to tell the people around you that, because you never know who's going to be able to help you. If the people around you are around you on a pretty regular basis, they care about you, And that's the other thing. Lately, I've been trying to get away from a lot of YouTube stuff, a lot of this and that, just because, and this is kind of a fresh way of doing things, right? I love just talking to people. I love putting myself out there. I just hanging with you all, just talking and sharing kind of what little bit of knowledge I have, what my experiences have led me to, and just talking. Don't be afraid to put a hard light on yourself, because I just want to put love and respect and admiration and joy and hype out there for things I love. A big part of doing content creation, there's that term again, I hate it, making videos, I'm bringing it back, baby, making videos. A big part of the reason I'm not into it anymore, as far as like talking about video games and stuff like this, because there's just so much vitriol around it, and you get swept up in it, and you get caught up in it, and all of a sudden you're putting that out there, and you don't really mean to. It just happens. It's gross. It sucks, but that's the way it is right there. I just want to put love and respect and admiration out there. I want to raise up people around me. I don't want to tear people down. Who wants that? Who cares about that kind of thing? Who wants to tear down? I don't want to tear down. I want to raise up. I want to lift people up. And I tell people all the time, when doing this, we're starting an animation studio. We're going to be producing comics. We're going to be producing all kinds of like nerd-centric stuff, and I'm super excited about it. But we're taking our time. It's taking a long time, but we're doing it the right way, because I want to learn every aspect of doing this thing, because I want to teach others how to do this. And I can't teach someone how to swim, how to fish, how to run, until I know how to swim, how to fish, how to run, how to do all that kind of stuff. I can't teach others to do it until I can do it. And I'm at my happiest and healthiest when I'm helping people, when I'm lifting people up, when I'm sharing with people, when I'm doing this, when I like to feel like I've had a hand in someone getting to walk a better path. I'm from most of y'all, not most of y'all, but a lot of y'all that personally know me, know where I'm from, know my past, know my story. And I'm talking like pre-20s, teens, childhood, all that kind of stuff. It's rough out there. It's rough out there. And you have to make a decision which way are you going to go? You have to make a decision. What do I want for myself? It might take a long time. I mentioned earlier, I was lazy in my youth. I'm not old. Don't let the salt and pepper fool you. I got the brain and the physical go get 'em of a guy in his mid-20s. But you know, my teenage years, my 20s, wasted. Stupid stuff. And just didn't care. Bad attitude. Not a bad person. I was good to people. But as far as like myself, I didn't treat myself well. I didn't love myself. I didn't take care of myself. And now, you know, I'm taking care of myself. I'm trying to stay healthy and stuff like that. But, you know, just doing the right things. Learn to love yourself. Learn to be like, okay, I messed that up. I screwed up. I need to do better next time. I will do better next time. Always trying to be better than you were the previous day. And that's something else me and my little boy were talking about the other day. We were talking about leveling up in real life, like real life level up. I was explaining the concept of, you know, competition. And he was like, should I always try to be the best? And I said, you can strive to be the best, but you're always going to compete with yourself. Competitors and rivals come and go throughout life, depending on what you're doing, depending on where you're at, depending on what your focus is. But you're always going to compete with yourself. And if you can strive to be better than you were the day before every day, whether you're battling with depression, whether you're battling physical issues, whether you're addicted to drugs, alcohol, food, whatever, you know, you have to take small steps. You have to be better, try and be better than you were the previous day. And you have a bad day and you're worse, just set that goal for the next day, the next hour. Catch yourself making mistakes, fix them, try to move on. That's all we can do in this life. You know, some lives are longer than others. That's the beauty of human life. You never know what's happening, what's going to be going down, what's around the next corner. You know, you hope for adventure, you hope for exciting things, but a lot of times it's just bills or going to the hospital, you know. But I don't know why I'm putting this out there today. I don't know why I'm putting this out there. I'm just, you know, I don't know. I'm in a very introspective mood right now. I'm too tired to do much effective work when I get home. I probably shouldn't have come worked out tonight. I'm beat. It's been a long day. It's already been a long week. But the goal is to make it all worth it, you know. And just be there for the people you care about. Competition good, you know, and all that negative stuff that comes with it that was bad. Competition good, the negative bad. And, you know, I'm just trying to put more good out there than negative. So this kind of turned into a rambling. That's what storytellers do, we ramble. But I hope that answers a few questions about where I've been and what I'm doing. I am trying to put different types of videos on the YouTube channel. Just a mixed bag. Am I trying to get like huge subscriber numbers? No, I'm not chasing that dragon anymore. I know a lot of you all are invested in me, and a lot of you genuinely care about my path and my journey, and I care about yours. So that's kind of what this channel is going to be now. We'll still do gaming, nerd stuff, hang out, play some games and everything, but my focus is not that anymore. You know, my focus is trying to be the best version of myself I can be, trying to grab the reins of the success I'm chasing and bringing people with me, trying to, whatever level I can ascend to, just trying to bring people with me, you know, and just trying to raise all ships basically, you know. But anyway, I hope you took something from this. I hope you got something positive from this, from my just rambling into my phone this Tuesday night after my gym session. But I hope you all have a great night. Be safe, be good to each other, keep rocking, and I will see you all next time.